And welcome back. Man, I got this new one called the X98 Mini, and you got a 32 by 4 gigs of internal memory. This guy here, and I know they have two of them, a 32 by 4 and a 16 by 2, and this one says it's a 16 by 2. Let's look at this device. So we're gonna go to the bottom camera. I gotta say, this remote is very basic, but it does its job. It doesn't feel premium and it doesn't feel budget. It doesn't feel like in the middle. It's kind of weird. It's maybe like bottom middle, but it works great. Power, mute. You got your mouse, your toggle mouse right there, your K app. You got all your apps, volume up, down. You got your brightness there. And it looks, actually, you know what? That's your gear settings, not your brightness. It looks like a moon. You got your page up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. Okay. You got your home, your back. Not really sure what this button does yet. You got your 1 through 9, 0, at, and your back. Here is the device itself. They do give you a USB power cable, no batteries. You get 2 USB ports. You get you get an SD card slot to expand that storage, which is amazing. IR receiver, AV, you got HDMI, Ethernet, and the power cable right there. This thing is actually pretty cool that it glows like that. I'm a nerd when it comes to these little lights and stuff like that, even though it don't do nothing, just glows. Okay, here's the device. Here is the device. I haven't messed with the date yet. I haven't synced it or nothing, so it says like 11, even though it's like 4 in the afternoon. I don't know if that's 11 a.m. or 11 p.m., but I haven't set anything yet. If I do hide myself here at the very, very top, it tells me my Bluetooth, gives me my Bluetooth and my Wi-Fi, but I can't get up there. I can't click up to the top. I don't need to. It just says this is what you're connected to. So here you got your Netflix, Chrome, YouTube, and let's go ahead and test out YouTube real quick because I know that's going to be a question if this thing works or not. So we're going to come to search. We're going to go to, of course, Beyond the Streams. First thing I like to do is we go to the channel and let's check out this video here with the Juggernaut we did about a year ago. It is a 4K video. So my question is, can it play 4K? I like to come here to more and look, it's automatically pulling 4K quality content right there. Automatically. It pulls it instantly, which is great. Now, when we do come here, I like to fast forward. This is test number 2 to see if that 4K, if the codecs work, if all the hardware works. I'll stop it, hit play, get out, and just give it a second. See the little loading thing, and look, quality looks amazing, and everything on this thing is great. Like it's pulling 4K right there. Good stuff. Next thing I like to do is, of course, you got your K app here, your Google Play Store, you got your Netflix is going to be standard, but I got to say the standard looks actually like solid. When you do open it, it's going to say that there is an update if needed. If you don't get a pop-up about an update, that means you don't need an update. So pretty nice how it just notifies you. Clean screen right there. Right here at the bottom, you could set up all your different apps. Now, of course, we like to get a little bit geeky. We like to see at everything that you need to get. So first thing off the bat, this thing is advertised as 16 gigs. You also have a 32 gig. For the 16 gigs, you get 11 gigs of internal storage with 2 gigs of RAM. Great stuff there. When you're using the CPU, it's using the ARM Cortex A35, and it is a quad core. For the display, I have a 1080p card, and it's reading the quality at max resolution, so it's doing pretty good. The pixel density, all that stuff, it's running standard, the refresh rate standard. Mali G31 is also great. Android 11, nice, and the device is rooted for you guys who are curious. For codecs, if you come to codecs, this is the most important part because this is your audio and your video. It has all your decoders and encoders for everything, and it's got your LATM, 3GPP, AMR, FLOC, ALA, MLAW, Opus, RAW, Vorbis. It's got all that stuff. The biggest thing that I absolutely like is this guy right here, DTS HD. It's got DTS HD. It doesn't advertise Dolby, and it doesn't advertise DTS. but it does give you that nice DTS HD, which is going to be amazing. Now for your videos, you got video encoder awesomes. You got your RM 10 through 40, VP8, VP9. You got your H.263s, H.264s, MPEG-4. You have everything that you need. I love that they include the awesome codecs because this is very important to have. So really, really good stuff here. Now, when it comes to the apps, what do you get installed? Pre-installed. So APK Pure, App Installer, which is great. If you're downloading any kind of APKs, you put it in, you come here. This is where you can do it. All you do is just click, install, boom, done. Now, when it comes to the rest, you got C-Display, Chrome, Clock, KD Player, Root Checker, Play Store, Google, Gallery, Photo Update, File Browser, File Explorer. You got Netflix, YouTube, Updater, Settings, everything that you're going to want to have. Now, if you're like, I don't want this screen, you can add extra screens. This is running Android TV, but they did include some extra ones. So if you're just like, hey, I want the snow, there you go. This kind of reminds me of like Colorado or stuff like that. So it gives you that wintry feel. If you like the stock one, you could leave the stock one there as is. The bottom one, if you click that little plus sign, click any app that you want to include in that plus. We already have the KD Player as a shortcut on this and on the shortcut up there. So we're going to get rid of that. And you're going to notice it got rid of the app right there. If you do click on that little thing I call the sun, but it's now that I see it, well, it does look like a sun actually. It looks like a brightness setting. That's actually your gear icon. When you open it up here, this is where you could have all your stuff. If you go to your device preference, you go to about, and you could check your system updates if needed. If you come down here towards the bottom, and here's your Android TV OS build. If you click on this 5 times, it says no need, you're already a developer, but 5 times you should be able to open it to become a developer. Here you got your display, storage, screensaver. There's your developer options right there. Location, accessibility, and restart. This is some pretty good stuff there. Language, date, time. See, I haven't set my date time yet, but this is some really solid stuff here. This thing works great. If I click on this thing for apps, instant. If I click on the thing for the KD app, like it's launching instantly. If I click on the home button, instant. This thing, like the response time on this thing is very, very fast. And I mean very, very fast. Super simple, super fast. And as you can see, everything works great. If I click on that, again, this thing is very powerful and very, very good. This is everything that you need to know about this X98 Mini Android TV box. It's a great device and it pushes so much power. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, this thing has a lot of stuff. It packs a punch for the size of this thing. And I love that you could expand the storage. So as always, make sure you guys do leave me a comment below. Check the description below because I leave links to all this stuff. And yeah, you guys take care of each other. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.